Hi, you. If you're a person who's made a lot of mistakes and you're just wondering, man, I can't move on. I really can't. I have to do something about it. This video is for you. We've all made mistakes. You might be what? 18, 19, 20, 30, 40, 50. Whoever you might be, whatever age you might be, you've made a lot of mistakes, right? Growing up, we make a lot of mistakes when we were children. We make a lot of mistakes when we're teenagers. We make a lot of mistakes when we're adults. We keep making mistakes, but I'm just here to remind you and tell you that it's okay to make mistakes, but it's not okay to keep making them. And you have to learn from it. Learn from not doing those things again, whatever mistakes you're making, and it's totally fine. I remember when I was young, my dad had got me a cycle, and I had to learn how to ride it. So, like you guys say, ride a bike, right? But every time I used to get on the cycle, I used to only think about falling down, and that used to make me very, very afraid of how things would go. Whether I would fall down, whether I would crash into something and I would get hurt. But I was afraid of falling down, and that is what mistakes are for. It gives you a sense of fear, but at the same time, it motivates you to get past that. Whether you're doing anything in life, whether you're pursuing a degree or pursuing your work, you want everything to be good because you're scared that if it fails, something bad might happen, and that's wonderful. And that's what mistakes are for. You make mistakes so that you learn to not do it. You learn to get better. That's why mistakes are there. Imagine we had a world where nobody was making mistakes. Wouldn't it be perfect? Wouldn't it be nice? Yeah, it would be, but wouldn't that be like robotic? So that's what makes us human, right? That's what gives us that soul. Like we have the different yearnings to do different things and try different things, and we also make mistakes along the way. But remember that you are loved beyond measure. You don't have to feel you should never define yourself from your past. Okay, never let the past version of yourself define who you are today. Okay, so every day you wake up, be grateful and try to be better. Try to be better, whatever you need to do. So some of you might be in school, some of you might be in college, some of you might be even working, and some of you might even be old, right? Older people who are watching. But listen, no matter who you are, it's not too late to get better. It's not too late to not try. Whether you make it or not, it's important that you try. So many people don't try because of the fear of failure, right? Because they think, I might make mistakes, I'm not good enough for it. And that is a very, very negative approach. And it's okay if you have a negative approach because we're all humans. We all feel negative sometimes, don't we? But you have to remember that no matter what happens, you have to put yourself out there. No matter what, whether you fail, whether you make mistakes, just put yourself out there. Just make opportunity come to you. Just put yourself out there. You never know when the tide is going to turn in your favor, right? You never know, but you have to try. You have to put yourself out there. That's what I say in my previous videos. If you've seen, you have to try. No matter what. It's okay if you lose, but it's not okay if you don't try. That's something that you need to understand. And remember that there's nothing too hard in this world. It might be hard, but there's nothing too hard. That's a quote that I live by. We're living in a world where people want to be perfect and get the best body, get the best resume, the best job, the best Instagram profile, right? That's all good. That's all good. Try to be the best version. That's great, but don't beat yourself up for it if you've made mistakes. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's just not how you're supposed to be. That's not how you're supposed to go. Like, think about it this way. If you kept relying on your mistakes, you're never going to move forward. If I fell down from my bike, And I'm like, that's it. I'm not gonna get on the bike again. I fell down. I'm not gonna get on the bike again. I'm not gonna move forward. I'm gonna still be in the same place. The same thing goes to your life as well. No matter how many times you're knocked down, no matter how many times that you fail and fall down and people mock you, ridicule you, and they just push you down, you have to get back up. It doesn't matter whether you have support or not. Remember, get back up and try.